It's your boy D-Rich back at it once again, man. Smash that like button right now. I'm gonna say it again. Smash that like button right now and subscribe if you aren't already subscribed. Now, just last week, ESPN put out the first initial rankings for the class of 2025. And coming in at number 4 is a player that I felt like should have been higher. I don't care what nobody says. Darryn Peterson, yes, he is a bucket. And there's people talking about him, but I feel like it's not enough people talking about Darryn Peterson. Just last week in Indianapolis, during the EYBL session, even though he's only playing 15U, he put up a stat line of 31 points, 10 rebounds, 29 points, 8 rebounds, 21 points, 6 rebounds, 25 points, 6 rebounds. Now, show me a player in that class putting up numbers like that. And if you look at the highlights, show me a player that plays at his own pace and is more smoother than Darryn Peterson. I know that we put a lot of hype on other players because they get shows from like Overtime, Ball is Life, and things like that, and they become internet sensations. But what I'm telling you right now is Darryn Peterson is going to be a name to remember. There's not many players in the country that can score like him. And yes, I said it. A lot of people who watch his game says the same thing. It doesn't look like he's moving fast, but he gets to where he needs to go and he does what he needs to do. At the USA tryouts that they had during the Final Four weekend, Darryn Peterson was one of the standout players in the class of 2025 during scrimmages. And I want you guys to take notice to his name. If you follow me on Instagram and TikTok, you guys know that this is a player that I have been high on for the past couple of years. And it's not just because he stayed 15 or 20 minutes away from me, because you guys know Chris Livingston stayed about 5 minutes away from me. And I told you years ago, he's the real deal. And he ended up being a top 10 player in the class of 2022. And what I'm telling you right now is when it's all said and done, Darryn Peterson will be at the very least a top 3 player in the class of 2025. I've been in the gym with this kid, watching him work out on a daily basis, and the work that he puts in, I'm telling you right now, it's working out, and then it's working out. And when he works out, he's working for a purpose. Like I told you guys in one of my videos on TikTok, I'm not a basketball aficionado, but it's a lot of you guys wasting time with the trainers that you're working out with because you're going to the gym and you're not training with a purpose. And I'm telling you right now, everything that Darryn Peterson works on in the gym, he does in the court. I saw him in the gym with pros working out and he fit right in. And I'm making this video because I want you guys to jump on this early and do your research. I don't feel like it's 4 players in the class of 2025 that are better than Darryn Peterson, because the numbers that he is putting up on the EYBL, even though he's not playing 17U not going nowhere. I don't mind a player playing his age. I know some players like to play up, and when some players play up, they can use that as an excuse. Well, he's not putting up numbers because he's playing 17U. So that's why I don't have a problem with players playing their grade level and dominating, which is exactly what he's doing. I promise you, he could play 17U and fit in, but I like him not playing 17U so that way he can get his stuff off and get his buckets and show people what he's really about. I'm telling you guys, man, I know it's a lot of internet sensations out there and people that we praise, and when we go see them, they not worth the hype. They not worth it. And we like, damn, how are they ranked that high? I'm telling you, players like Darryn Peterson deserve to get more respect in this basketball world, because we know that this basketball world is full of fakeness. We hype people up and it never turns out to be what it was hyped up to be. But I'm telling you right now, Darryn Peterson will be a name to remember. A 5-star player with already about 9 to 10 offers from high major schools. he will be a name that you want to lock on to. So I'm telling you, he plays for New Jersey Scholars on a lower level team than DJ Wagner. I promise you he can play 17U. I promise you that. But I like him playing 15U with Scholars, a good program. I don't know where he'll end up next year. He went to a Catholic school here in Ohio. I don't even know if he gonna stay at a small school like he did this year. He might go prep. And maybe he need to, so that you guys can take heed to his name. But I'm telling you, let's stop praising these players that don't put up numbers. Hell, this video may not even get that many views because his name is not an internet buzzing name. But I'm making this video because he is the real deal. It's your boy D-Rich, man. Smash that like button right now. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I'm out.